back in the 90s, there was something called the Burger King Kids Club. It allowed children to sign up and receive a membership card, a free meal on their birthday, and additional promotional items. It also had a diverse group of cartoon kids that appeared in Burger King advertisements from 1990 until 1999. Now, the thing that I remember most about the Burger King Kids Club was the commercial ad that was at the beginning of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie on VHS. Wait a minute, is that the voice actor of the Crypt Keeper? Oh.
I'll bet this is one clause he won't be getting out of.
Anyways, there's really only one other thing I remember about the Burger King Kids Club. It all happened one Easter when I was about 6 years old. I ran to my Easter basket, excited to see what the Easter Bunny had left me, and what did I see inside? This bad boy right here. And that's when I started to think. And then I figured it out. The Easter Bunny made a stop at Burger King to get my Easter gifts? Is this something he did regularly? Or did he make a special stop just for me? Who the hell cares? I had a brand new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles VHS. The Great Baldini. At this point in my life, this was like holding gold. I had been so busy jumping around in my little turtle PJs that there was something on the back of the VHS tape that I hadn't noticed. Collect all four? I must have them all, damn it! I must have them all! But you were only 6 years old, you fool! You had no money and you got nothing! He was right. Little Nostalgic Dom had about as much money as Big Nostalgic Dom. It wouldn't be until many years later and lots of thrift store searches until... Boom! Sky Turtles! Shoo! Invasion of the Turtle Snatchers. And last but not least, April Foolish. Finally, I would have them all! Since I've had these every time April Fool's comes around, it's become a tradition to watch April Foolish every year. So, keeping with tradition, let's put in this bad boy and take a trip down the Pizza Nostalgic Highway.
I'm coming to visit.
April Fools! Ah, ha, 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 ha. I'll meet you next time. Next time. Wait a minute. This episode's called April Fool? But how can this be? I went my whole life believing it was called April Foolish. It's not called April Foolish. It's called April Fool. It's called April Fool. It says April Foolish. April Foolish. April Foolish. April Foolish. Why does it say April Fool? It's April Fool. It's got April Foolish, but it's good. April Fool. April Fool. April Fool. Got April Foolish. Got April Foolish. April Fool. First off, the villains are going to need an evil scheme. How can they have done that? I know. They can start the episode with April doing a news interview on the most valuable element in the world.
Lydium-90 just may be the most valuable element on Earth. This is April O'Neil, Channel 6 News.
Because we all know if you're an evil villain, watching your local news is a great place to find your next evil diabolical plan.
Even a fragment this small would power the Technodrome out of this inferno.
There's still one more thing that needs to happen to set up this episode. And since the back of the VHS says it's a modern-day fable of the princess and the reporter,
You're not going like that, are you? Of course. What's wrong?
what's wrong? What's wrong? I'll tell you what's wrong. You're supposed to look like the princess in this episode. Get with the damn program, April. Everybody seems to know that they're in an animated TV show but you.
Listen, if he starts singing, I'd advise you to switch over to another channel.
Power, power to that mutant ninja turtle.
Gosh, April, you look just like a girl.
Swing!
And this is when Splinter delivers one of the best lines out of any Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle episode ever.
April, you make this ancient rodent feel young again.
Oh, Splinter. I haven't seen something like that since Papa Smurf.
Just remember, my dear, youth isn't the only thing to consider.
Well,
Just think, you'd be known as Mama Smurf. And not only that.
If there's one thing this episode is missing, is a good old-fashioned kidnapping.
April, answer me.
There's that sound. You know what that sound means. Yeah, you know. Now let's hear it again. It means the good guys are in trouble. It's commercial time, which leads me to do one thing. No! Well, there's one more thing. Go ninja, go ninja, go! Go ninja, go ninja, go! Go, 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 go! So what else happens in this episode? April drops her turtle comm while being kidnapped. The king finds it after finding the ransom note. The turtles are crashing the party to save April. This guy sees what he believes to be the princess being kidnapped by a giant warthog, a rhino, and some guy in a cape and a mask. The turtles have no mask, and the king uses the turtle comm he found earlier to blame the turtles for the kidnapping. The princess sees the news that she has been kidnapped. Shredder realizes he has kidnapped April. Shredder plays Pick the Door with April.
You should have tried door number 2.
Shredder takes the Lydium-90 and jumps on a helicopter for a getaway. The turtles hang on for the ride.
Remember, kids, we're professionals. Don't try this at home.
Donatello magically knew that they'd be hanging on a helicopter and end up exactly at that spot, conveniently parking the turtle blimp on a rooftop where they needed it to be. The turtles follow Shredder into an art museum and come running to April's cries for help. Now, why she's yelling for help, I don't know. Because April's kicking some major butt here. Actually, more butt than any turtle has in this entire episode, showing she's quite the badass.
Ooh, the swinging kick to Rocksteady's face. Let's see it again.
And Shredder's is just run out.
Of course, Shredder gets away, because that's what happens in every Turtle episode. Wait, he got away with the Lithium-90. Holy guacamole! Have the bad guys won this time?
No, he didn't. The Lithium-90 sample is worthless.
Worthless?
Lithium-90 is highly unstable. Subjecting it to pressures like those found 10 miles beneath the Earth will cause it to disintegrate, maybe even explode.
But how? Where and when did Donatello get this information that nobody else seems to have? Who cares? The Turtles get to save the day without really saving the day. Crane almost gets blown to bits.
Shredder, you idiot!
And Splinter congratulates the Turtles on a job well done.
You have done well, my turtles.
Thank you, Master Splinter.
This is Andy. Roll action.
Well, that about does it for April Fool. It's not my favorite Turtle episode, but it's definitely a fun episode that's worth revisiting every April Fool's. Well, I guess it's time for me to do that controller thing. Oh man, I had the craziest dream. Whew.